All right, folks, it's time to defund sanctuary cities and refund ICE. And that's the subject of the riff. I'm sure Tom Homan is right to conclude Operation Metro Surge in Minnesota. Reportedly, the ICE operation led to the arrest of almost 4,000 people. So, good for Tom Homan and President Trump. On the other hand, if you look at the tweets and the statements made by Democratic officials in Minnesota and, of course, the Chuck Schumer Democrats in Washington, it's almost impossible to believe that they have come to their senses regarding the capture and deportation of illegal criminal immigrants. And I don't just mean immigrants who crossed the border illegally during the Biden years, though there's around 2 million self-deportations and another forcible deportations by U.S. authorities. I'm talking about dangerous criminals, the worst of the worst, the sex and drug traffickers, the murderers, kidnappers, the child killers. I mean, here's wise-ass Governor Tim Walz. Wise-ass Governor Tim Walz, after Homan's announcement, here's what he said.
I talked to Mr. Homan after his press conference, and he assured me that they are going, all the surge is going, and they're going immediately. So as soon as they can pack their stuff, book a plane, move on. I would volunteer. We will help you get to the airport. We will clear the roads to get you to the airport. I will come over and pack your damn bags if that's what it takes.
Yeah, terrific stuff. You know, this guy is a malicious jerk. And then there's Mayor Jacob Frey, who's on so many occasions said publicly that he will not abide by the laws of the United States. But any two-bit lawyer knows federal law supersedes state and local laws. There's really no such thing as sanctuary cities. And here's what President Trump said to me about it, sanctuary cities, earlier this week. Take a listen.
You know, sanctuary cities are only good for people. It's sanctuary for criminals, okay? They are protecting criminals. Those states could hand those people over to us. Their crime would go down. We'd get them out of the country. They can't do what we can do. We can get them out of the country. They can't do it. But they're sanctuaries for criminals.
All right. Meanwhile, the rabble-rousing Frey, Mayor Frey, he tweeted earlier today, they thought they could break us, but a love for our neighbors and a resolve to endure can outlast an occupation. These patriots of Minneapolis are showing that it's not just about resistance. Standing with our neighbors is deeply American. So, folks, this does not sound like cooperation to me. Meanwhile, Senator Amy Klobuchar, she tweeted, let me quote, "Minnesotans stood together, stared down ICE, and never blinked," end quote. Come on, Amy. I know you, and I know you're better than that. And when you become the governor, you're still going to have all those criminals to deal with and as much as $20 billion in fraudulent welfare programs run by illegal Somalians. So, Amy, stop being a phony, and we'll see how it plays out. The Washington battle continues. Donald Trump and Lindsey Graham want to defund and end sanctuary cities. And my view is they are totally right. Defund and end sanctuary cities. And I hope a vote on this will come very soon. Meanwhile, Chuck Schumer and the Democrats, they want to defund ICE. Just like not so long ago, they wanted to defund the police around the country. Remember that? And, of course, they're making crazy demands. And John Thune and the Republicans, fortunately, see right through it. And so far, the GOP is not about to go wobbly on this key border security and law and order immigration issue. Let us hope the Republicans continue to hang tough. All right? And that's the riff. All right.